Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Astros versus Angels Major League Baseball matchup on Saturday, June the 3rd, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day. Sportschatplace.com, Pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. To find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, Pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. And while you're there, be sure to check out our latest offering. It's called the Pick Dawgz Dime Club. Now, this is a product geared towards higher bankroll players who are looking to take their betting to the next level using late information. This is something that was requested by our Pick Dawgz community, so call the toll-free number on the website, find out if it's for you. But let's get to this one. We've got the Astros taking on the Angels, and Christian Javier going here for the Astros. Originally, he was slated to go on Friday in that matchup against Shohei Ohtani. Framber Valdez moved into that spot, and then Javier now moved back into here. And this is where you start to see the Astros having the luxury, right, of having a lot of good players on their team. And these weren't guys that they went out and traded big or paid big free agent money for. This is an organization that was really not very good for quite some time and has been able to build from within to make some of these small trades and acquisitions throughout time and be able to build a team that is a perennial winner, even though Dusty Baker is the manager, and a lot of people will say he's a liability more than a guy that's going to help them across the finish line. Of course, he's got a ring now, but I mean, he's had a lot of chances at rings at this point. And of course, as a player, I believe he's got some as well. But the thing is that the Astros just absolutely own it when they play against teams in their division. And while, I've talked a lot in these videos over the last weeks and months about this new scheduling and having less games within the division, I believe a team like the Astros is a team that it absolutely hurts because they've played so well within their division. And division should be won by beating the teams in your division, not by beating somebody in a whole nother league and, across the country. And that's my 2 cents. And I am not going to change from that. Meanwhile, Sandoval going here for the Angels, not a horrible option, but once again fits that magical formula here for the Angels, where he's a pitcher that's kind of like middle of the road. And in this matchup, while we've seen Sandoval pitch well in spots, against a guy like Javier, he's way overmatched. And this is where you start to see things, and I talk about this a lot as well. So, those of you that have been with me for a while, those of you guys that first time you've ever seen me, I always look at the number 1 versus 1, 2 versus 2, and then like when guys get injured, how they move up and down in this pecking order of pitchers. But boy, when you see a guy like Javier up against Sandoval and you say, well, this is why the Astros win a lot of games within their division, because they get these mismatches like this. I'm going to take the Astros again, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.